It's not a very good sign when the people that are supposed to be fighting the virus are the ones that are coming down with the virus. Of those 12 infections, that is something like 2 doctors, a few nurses, and a handful of other medical staff. But the statements coming from inside the hospital from anonymous sources are saying that the reason that this happened is because there was a severe failure to follow various social distancing and other protective guidelines. They described parties that were thrown in the hospital for leaving staff members and interns. They had 20 or more people in a single room, and most of them without a mask or any form of protective gear on. And this actually spread from the hospital over the course of the past few days to the nursing home near the hospital. 10 people there found primarily among the staff, but that jumped to the patients, one of which was already confirmed dead from the virus due to complications. The nursing home being actually just on the other side of the Ishlov complex from us right here. So a very close one and a very easy jump for the virus. That's the current numbers and the current information as it comes out, showing that there was at a bare minimum a failure to follow basic safety precautions. The loudest spread inside the hospital. And again, if the nurses and the doctors are showing symptoms, or the nurses and doctors are confirmed to be cases, that is a risk of spreading it to the public as a whole, as anyone that comes in for treatment is at risk of infection from there.
Well, disturbing to hear that at Ichalov, but of course that hospital and others also have to be gearing up now for this possible surge that seems to be on the rise.
Yes, the government put down an order saying that hospitals have to ready all of their virus wards to open at full capacity. Again, that's the same order we saw earlier on in the outbreak when people were afraid that hospitals would reach their capacity and you would have a shortage of medical equipment. Now, that's coming because there was just a report put out by the military that said that Israel could be seeing 1,000 or more cases every single day from an unchecked geometric growth of virus cases. That's what you're seeing earlier on in the outbreak. An unchecked growth starts to spread exponentially. It's just growing faster and faster. Now, the numbers right now are being somewhat disputed, but there is always a risk that, as we're seeing now, the cases are spiking again. If that goes into a complete runaway, locking down the country is the least of everyone's worries. Hospital capacity might be the next one.
Right, and of course with the trains set to reopen, what to definitely see the next few days as really being crucial. Ariel Evan Waldman in Ichalov Hospital, thank you for that.